Well, the Nepalese hoax. And I want to thank James Stone that sent me the link for this video. It's about a lady who was laughing. But when I watched the video, I thought, gee, it just tells the hoax. And I know there's a few people here that can't seem to get it in their head that this is a hoax, because they've seen a few different clips like this, and it's given them the idea it's real. We'll have a look at this little shot here of this guy and the girl. It looks like out of one of those Indian Bollywood movies. Look, there's really a little plot here, you know, a love affair type thing. Look at the shot. I mean, this thing is full of theme. The rainbow theme, the arches theme, and it's also got really bad discrepancies with the damage. It looks like months worth of damage, because it's demolition. Somebody had put a comment up, they've been demolishing this place since 2012, and I well imagine, I said it before in my videos, Nepal's become a big tourist destination. They've cleaned Nepal up for the Western visitor, and while you're on the way for a whole big revamp of Kathmandu, why not pull the old earthquake? We saw that with New York City. We've seen it around the place, so it should be nothing new. But anyone that's really watched me for a while, and others that cover the topic like me, to a good depth, people will pick up on the symbols that they use, like the rainbow and the arches and the sevens that we talk about, and they're all here. So when you add together the damage that doesn't look like an earthquake, and I'll show you that in a second, and then the symbols, I mean, it's just over. It's a hoax, straight up. Let's have a look at this bit here. It doesn't seem to want to play for me. There we go. So it's just like the Boston bombing, look. It's not that many people. A lot of noise. It's all added backgroundy noise. People coming down the street. Look, a few things knocked over here. Adds to the effects. See the rainbow theming. Of course, it is a colourful country, Nepal, but everything's just right, you know? That's how you can tell. Look at all this rubbish here, and the way this roof has been put here. It's just utter ludicrous. What's all this, you know? It just doesn't look like that building that's fallen over. It looks like somebody's got a whole lot of rubbish. Is that somebody in there? Look at this little ghoulish face here. What's that? Is that supposed to be a person or something? There's some weird stuff going on here straight away. Little boxes, that's always one of their things. So let's just play a little bit more. No, that has been destroyed for months. Sorry, it's a bit blurry there. Let's sort of go back one bit. See, blurry. It's, you know, I shouldn't apologise. This is their film, you know. Of course it's going to be blurry. You see, look, it's just this one building here. Look, nothing wrong with that. This tree's fine. Look at this wall here. Beautiful. Just this one bit of crappy, tinny looking stuff that's, you know, probably a very old little tinny, crappy building they're pulling down. That's exactly what's happening. Oh, there we go. Doesn't want to play every time. There you go. Yeah, a little rainbow theme. And the women running down the road with the child. I mean, that's the corker. She is the corker. Look at it. Definitely. What are they running from? This building. Now, look at that squareness of that. That looks nothing like what an earthquake could do. I mean, it's just too perfect. Look at it. There's some stuff neatly packed up here. This is just Edgar. And anyone that can't see this, really, you need your eyes examined. I just can't believe anyone could believe this tribe. Look, one building. That's the evidence that this place has had a disaster. That all looks perfect to me everywhere else, except for the one building. And of course there's other little stunts around the city. It's a whole little district they're pulling down, as I said, for the tourist industry. No doubt at all. Refurbishment. You notice that person was heading back to the danger zone. Remember, the others were running away from that area. What's going on there? Look at this nice little thing in the thing. See a bit of symbolism there. I can't really make out what that is that he's holding there, but it just looks golden. Oh, look, the bending over little person there. What are they? What's going on? Look, all these buildings perfect. So that one building totally demolished and all the other buildings perfect. Look, there's no damage to any of this here. And they're pretty flimsy looking buildings back there. Let's just go back one bit there. Oh, I'll have to go forward again. Hang on. Yeah. Look at this building here. That's as flimsy as. But no, that's standing still. Look, not one bit of damage. So come on now. Anybody that thinks this is real, I want you to explain how this flimsy building here is all there, and yet this one here is totally demolished. Or wherever it was, back here somewhere. Oh, this one, look at it. Totally demolished. Look at it. Yeah, look, perfect. Perfect, perfect. Just this little bit here. I've seen that in these Asian cities all the time. They're pulling stuff down and rebuilding in this last 20 years. And it continues on because there's a lot of old still. And there's a lot of dollar coming in with tourism. Obvious. Just so obvious. What was that one there? There was something interesting there that I just hit upon. Look. Oh, look, the roof's out. The roof's out here. Or something. Come on, won't come to that. I don't have to go back a bit. Oh, you're supposed to believe the roof's out or something, are you? Oh, no, that's a... Well, we'll just play this bit here, see what it is. Nothing, just a railing. Look, perfect buildings, perfect roof lines, everything perfect. Okay, I hope you get it now. Cheers, everyone. Please sub and share, and I'll always endeavour to, put out stuff that's pretty accurate. And I can tell you that is too nice, considering that other stuff's demolished just in that one little quadrant, and the people are just running up and down the street. You just add that together. If they had real footage, they'd put it up and show us, and we'd soon look at it and go, hey, that's really realistic. It's not realistic at all. So it's a hoax. And then the rainbows and the arches. Oh, I should try and show you those arches. Oh, here they are. I saw them just there. Look. Here they are. Look there. Look at those arches. Okay, you got it there now? Has anyone got any doubts now that knows anything about the symbols? Look. The Rasta man and the arches, you know? There you go, and we're walking through them. The arches didn't fall. Oh, no. Okay, there you go. That should tell you. It's just another busy day in Nepal, and they've paid some guys to stuff around. I don't know. This is here. It is. Look at them. Concern. That's all it is. It's the average concern. Look at this guy taking a leap. A great leap forward. Oh, this is supposed to be falling, is it? But look, nothing's happening. Nothing is happening here. That's all I can say. Nothing.